Onett working a lot and Beesmas upcoming in like 2 weeks if everything goes smoothly and nothing gets delayed, which you guys know how that usually is. But anyway, because Beesmas is so close, I kind of wanted to talk about how the quests are even going to look like. As me personally, I just love going through all quests because every year, yes, they are kind of different, but there is a pattern. And although, yeah, most of the time there is a theme in this Beesmas or in every Beesmas, the last Beesmas we had didn't really have a theme. And I'm not sure if this Beesmas will have one, but if it will, all the quests will be focused on just the new thing that Onett adds. So for example, if it is golfing, just like it was stickers before, then this entire Beesmas is going to be about golfing, if it will be that. Not saying that it is golfing, so don't think it actually is. It might be, who knows, it might be something else, even better if it's something else, to be honest. And I know so many people have been spamming me if this Beesmas is going to have sticker quests, and let me just tell you that some NPCs will have stickers, yes, but it won't be the absurd amount that we had in the sticker Beesmas, because that was fully focused on it, as that was a new feature, and every time there's a new feature, Onett focuses a Beesmas on that. So it's kind of self-explanatory, as you can tell. But now let me tell you which NPCs will have what quests, which are the ones with the stickers. And let's first of all start off with floating black bear over there, I guess. Yeah, because as you do see over here, my prediction after playing the game for so long, since the start in 2018, and playing all Beesmases and seeing all the Beesmas quests, how they repeat and which requirement repeats, really, is we're definitely going to have 10,000 pollen or make honey, then 2.5k from 2 random fields, probably sunflower, dandelion, they always repeat every single year, then random tokens anywhere, might not be leaves this time, probably won't. So no, there won't be any stickers inside of black bear like there was before, but if there is a new feature, as I said before, probably be in black bear pause, but it will be extremely easy still, because it's supposed to be the easiest quest in the game, at least for the Beesmas part. Then we have floating mother bear over here. Why are all NPCs randomly floating? Anyway, mother bear's quest is kind of the same every year, really, so just expect picking up loads of tokens again. Also, just wanted to say these Beesmas quests aren't leaked, that these are the ones this year, these are the ones from all previous years, really, and I'm just going off of what we had, so don't think the Beesmas quests are leaked yet. If they was, I would have said. No stickers in mother bear though, just loads of getting fruit tokens and goo and everything. Then for, okay, why are all NPCs floating? Floating brown bear over here, I guess. As you guys see, brown bear has a chance to have stickers again because it had stickers in the 2 previous Beesmas, and let me be honest as well, all NPC quests are going to have things from previous Beesmases, such as Robo challenge, retro swarm, stickers, puff shrooms, collecting a crazy amount of things anywhere, even in the hive hub. And I know the hive hub is annoying, so the sticker board, for example, and all things like that. Now brown bear might have the sticker board this year rather than collecting stickers as it had in the previous years, or it might have something to do with retro swarm. But then, as you see, loads of bugs to kill, collecting random tokens, any item, it probably won't be field dice this year, and loads of pollen from random fields. But 750k and 250k usually ain't that bad. As you do see, we are starting with the easier ones, and all NPCs are just floating, I guess. That is another bug. Anyway, this is all about killing mobs, since that's what Panda Bear is about, which does mean the vicious bees are going to stay the same, snowflakes are going to stay the same, the fruit is probably going to be strawberries or pineapples, and it is going to be snowflakes, as always, and definitely spider too, because that just seems the same, unless the new feature is going to be whatever. Like golfing, for example, then it would have get a golfing one in like spider field, if that is the theme. But if it's not themed, then it will be what I just said, because then we have science bear over here. I'm really excited for science bear's decoration, to be honest. It's one of my favorite ones, but it inspired just a massive boost while boosting. But we do have for science bear's quest just loads of pollen from any field, like millions. Then we have a random tool from the noob shop, chasing fireflies. Every single Beesmas it happens, and it's there 100%. Then we have collecting 2 random items, I don't know which, but it will be items. And then we do also have a random one there. It might be stacks of field boost, but higher this year, but I really doubt it's probably going to be a random requirement, so I have no idea. But the other stuff I do, and if it is a fully themed Beesmas, then it will be golfing, for example. I keep using golf as an example. Please don't think it's actually going to be golf, because I have no idea. I'm just using it as an example. I don't want people to actually think it will be, because I don't know. I'm just extremely excited for Beesmas as you guys. Then we have polar bear over here floating, definitely millions. As you see, the fields are going up and up in pollen, 100% one of the nectars again, definitely popping 50 puff shrooms. And I know people might be triggered by this, but puff shrooms are extremely easy. They spawn naturally any hour with 15 at the end or 45 at the end naturally, so that's going to be easy anyway. Definitely going to be any fruit, or those 2, and probably collecting gingerbreads again. Usually happens every single year. Extremely excited though, but the puff shroom requirement will probably be something else, or there might be more requirements to it actually, as you guys know, and that's for every quest really. I'm not going to keep repeating though that all NPCs are going to have a requirement on the themed Beesmas. If it is themed, I'm just hoping it's going to be themed because the last Beesmas we had wasn't themed and it was extremely easy. I kind of want something kind of hard finally, but I don't know. Okay, that sounds crazy. Pause. Anyway, for Dapper Bear, what it will look like, yes, this is another 100% stickers inside of Dapper Bear, so RIP if you hate them, but Onett said himself, this is a sticker bear. I'm not surprised. Anyway, we do have usually a pollen, probably going to be red pollen or white pollen this year because it was blue pollen last year and before it was red, so probably white this year. Definitely going to be any hour of nectar. It's all about nectar. Once again, another nectar, then collecting tokens from any planters, really any field. Can't really predict that apart from the fact it will be any field. Probably 25 or 50 tokens this year. Probably will be 25 though. You need plastic. Okay, I don't know if it will be plastic, but who knows. Then it's going to be any leaf sticker. I do not know what actually this year. It might be flowers because before for sticker Beesmas it was leaves. Last year it was leaves as well. So I don't know. It might be leaves again. Who knows? Or something else. But either way, it's going to have stickers. And that is the main part about it. Also, the Samoa is just one of the best decorations, I think, because it gives you a turpentine every single year for free on the 25th or 30th use. And the honeysuckles too. I think I might get 100k this Beesmas. Anyway, as you guys do see over here, we are at Buckobee because for Buckobee's snow machine, my prediction is it's either going to have, of course, the whatever themed Beesmas it's gonna be. It's mostly going to be there if it is themed. I gotta stop saying that because you guys understand it, but we do have blue pollen, of course, all about blue pollen. Definitely some random tool this year. It might be, imagine if it's Tide Popper, of course not. It might be just some random blue tool. Usually it is, but on it probably will change it this Beesmas, so probably just more normal blue pollen. Really, it's 100% gonna have comforting nectar. It always has it ever since it got added. Then it's gonna have random items. I can't predict that, but it usually has items. And if I'm a be real, there is like a 10% chance it's going to have stickers again. Really small chance, but it did have it in the sticker Beesmas. But if this Beesmas is themed around something like golfing, it's going to be hit golf inside of blue flower, pine tree, or bamboo, since those are the only, okay, and stump field. But that's just an example on whatever theme it would have. It would be that. Then it would just be use 250 snowflakes. Snowflakes are always 100% because it's a snow machine. Amazing decoration, by the way. I love every decoration. By the way, the Beesmas feast is probably one of the best ones though. Anyway, for the honey day candles from Riley B, another really good one actually. Over here you get so much wax. To be honest, I'm extremely excited for that. Anyway, you can see probably how excited I am. Anyway though, we do have red pollen, loads of it. Definitely rose, definitely more things like cactus. It'll probably be strawberry this year. It might be tall pollen, but it's kind of extremely similar to the blue, the Buckobee quest. So everything like that, but blue. It will definitely have waxes too. It might have puff shrooms as well in both actually. There's like a 25% chance to pop puff shrooms in both. Same with a sticker, like a flame one and bubble one over there, or dark scythe one here. Not dark scythe, but the normal scythe. Okay, bro is actually tweaking. No, this is insane. This is crazy. Like what? Bro, to be honest, Onett shouldn't even fix it because that's actually kind of funny. Anyway, we do have but anyway, if it's golf once again, it will be in red fields, but I doubt it's golf. Who knows though? Oh my god, for my personal favorites, ain't no party like a Robo party. We have Boo over here. It's always Goof for Robo party. This is literally all Robo Bear stuff. It's so predictable, it is insane. It's similar every single year. You always gotta reroll bees. You always gotta get legendary upgrades. You always gotta get epic bees. You always gotta get event bees, cog mowers, all golden cog mowers as well. And whatever quests, bro's just going to have you do a normal Robo challenge run, but a cursed one, and sometimes putting bees in your hive to get more epic bees faster. Because that's usually how it is. It's so predictable, it is insane. You do always gotta collect drives, but that's basically like doing a normal Robo challenge. And you do gotta get duped ability tokens, but that's like playing Bee Swarm normally. This has a high chance to have stickers though, but who knows if it will have whatever new feature or theme it will be. Then it's obviously gone themed on that, but I feel like people are tired of hearing that, so let's just go to the next NPC because everyone knows what I mean. And the next NPC is actually Stickbug over here, the Turpentine reward, and the Stick Nymph reward is a decoration. To be honest, I wonder if the buff is still fixed. Anyway, usually loads of pollen like in the billions, and I remember struggling as a mid-game player back in the day. That's like 2018. I'm not Unk, but we do have always so predictable too. Loads of tokens from Stickbug. Not sure which because it gets changed up every every year, but it's tokens from it. You're going to get defense sometimes. I don't know if he's going to give us pain for Stigbug this year with the 1,000 falling coconuts like we had last year and the year before that, but that might change. Who knows? I hope it's not going to be this though. If it is, it's not going to be that hard. It will just be time consuming. But to be honest, I want Beesmas quest to be as hard as possible, because I just want to spend as much time doing them. You do always got to defeat a stump snail though, so make sure you guys have one saved up for it. And it also drops gingerbread bears and snowflakes too, so that's like 3 things in one. Save it for Beesmas, so get it low at least. Then it always has tropical drinks and more things as you see here. Just wanted to remind you guys too, these quests are not 100%, and matter of fact, these aren't even from this year. These are literally from years before, all kind of combined, since I don't want people to think that this year's quests are leaked yet, because they aren't. I don't know if they're done yet. They probably are. If it's themed, then they're not. Anyway, honeybees tweaking over here too, but for honeybees quest, and yes, this year we will probably still have honey storms again. I know so many people struggled on them, but at the end of the day, it will be fun, but it will take a while. It always has honeysuckles as well. It always has tokens from reefs. It always has honey gift tokens. It always has honey conversion links, the honey tokens, the honey mark, but we might have stickers as well inside of this one, like one honey bear. I hope we do, to be honest, because it would just be funny. It might have puff shrooms actually for the first time ever. There's like a 10% chance for the puff shrooms and a 15% chance for the stickers, but the honeybee quest is kind of predictable really easily. I did forget about one major one in the mountaintop field near the lid, though I just remembered about it, and I already went to honeybee out of nowhere, because Onett over here, not quite yet for BBM, I will talk about them in a second too, but for Onett's quest over here, it will actually look like definitely mountaintop field, definitely all these things. It might have stickers, there's a chance for it. 100% going to have puff shrooms, as you guys see. It usually always has puff shrooms, not gonna lie, so get prepared for that. Sometimes ants, always has king beetle, and then just random items and random tokens from your bees that you're gonna collect. So to be honest, not even that bad, but it'll take a bit, maybe like a week, depends what your game stage is. Maximum is a week though. Another one I actually forget is in the 35 bee zone. Low-key, I would love to get some more Beesmas quests that aren't just the usual ones. Like, why did Sun Bear not have one before? But anyway, for Spirit Bear, the floating Spirit Bear actually this time, we have always white pollen, really high chance for retro challenge. Retro challenge does appear usually in Spirit Bear, and if it's not going to be in Spirit Bear, it's going to be in a different one randomly. It might even be in Riley or Bucko this year, who knows, or in the Hive Hub for Spirit Bear this year. But as you see, it was heavily to do with donating things to the Wind Shrine. It always is. It's kind of a part of it, or the main part, because it unlocks you the festive or Galentine Shrine, I mean, which does give you the 50k strawberry buff. Well, it's maximum 50k to get it guaranteed. It does 100% have stickers inside of Spirit Bear though, so yes. And it usually is a random flower, but it might swap with Dapper Bear this year. Who knows? It does have memory match always 100%, which to be honest, I don't even mind, because I'll just turn it on macro. But there is a chance it does have retro challenge again inside of it. So if you guys don't like retro, then I don't know, you may as well just quit Bee Swarm or macro it, because retro is going to appear in all Beesmas quests. Okay, not in all, that sounds crazy now, but in like a few Beesmas quests every year, and mostly BBM if you're that good. Because for Gummy Bear over here, we do have, and this is the crazy one, 800 billion goo, always from any flowers. I don't know what it will be this year. It might be white again, who knows. Loads of goo in random fields too, usually tokens from Gummy Bee, usually using the gumdrops up. Probably retro again 100%, because Gummy Bear always has crazy things. It's probably going to have stickers, or at least one sticker this year. I would not be surprised if not. And again, loads of puff shrooms inside of here, which is how it usually goes. Probably collecting some things from Robo challenge, because it's mostly everything we had in all previous Beesmas combined, unless it's going to have a theme, as I said before, and it's going to be heavily focused on that, like the other Gummy Bear was in the sticker Beesmas, heavily focused crazy on stickers. But this is probably also going to have loads of things from the 8 No party, like a Robo party decoration, as it always has it every time, every Beesmas 100%, which I'm really excited for that as well. Like, it just makes me so excited talking about Beesmas. So that will be probably Gummy Bear, most likely a little harder things though in Gummy Bear, because last year it was easy and we haven't had a Beesmas for so long, and on it was like, bro, second Beesmas, I'm gonna make it easier. So yeah, definitely expect something harder than what it is here, and mostly if it's themed, then 100,000,000% harder. And then we do have BBM over here. Oh my god, I hope I haven't missed anything else out. But for the BBM, I hope it's going to be the hardest BBM ever, pause, because I know it won't be in the game until Beesmas Part 2, as always, but it does usually have so much blue pollen, so many pollens from random bees. It's going to have everything combined. Once again, 100% retro challenge, 100% Hive Hub stuff, 100% stickers. It always has stickers, as you guys do see over here. It might have a Cub Buddy again. I'm praying to God it has a crazy Cub Buddy, like a gingerbread Cub Buddy or a Star Cub Buddy this year. Imagine, I would love that, because people would go so crazy crazy and it would just be so funny. It's going to have 100% even more things like from the Robo challenge, from the puff shrooms, if I said that already, from the Ain't No Party Like a Robo party decoration, like level 21 plus puff shrooms, using all your waxes and loads of bubbles. It's just going to be the hardest quest ever. Coconut combos. Again, I'm really praying that it's going to be a themed Beesmas though, because if it is, all these quests are genuinely going to have the most insane theme like it was for stickers, and it's actually going to be fun. But anyway, Beesmas is fun no matter what. It is so fun just talking about Beesmas and thinking about it by itself like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and let me know if you guys are as excited as I am, because bro, I just can't wait. Just thinking about and looking at the Beesmas quest makes me maybe more than just excited. Pause. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe too.